All right, first off, thanks very much for your order. I do truly appreciate you taking the time to find my gig and ultimately order. I also do truly appreciate your patience. I'm a big believer in value for money and return on investment, and I'm not incredibly comfortable delivering a gig unless I'm 100% confident that I've gone through every part of a site and I've identified every potential issue. I don't like it. I hate hearing from people, hey, I think you missed this, so I only deliver, even if it's a day behind our original timeline, unless I can be 100% sure that you're getting every penny's worth in this investment into your store. My name is Christian Hansen. I've been working in e-commerce extensively my entire career. I've had the privilege of reviewing over 2,000 online stores. I've built over 200 as a web developer, managed 40 full-time, sold 5 to multi-million-dollar companies. I have a consumer psychology background from Harvard University, where I ran over 35 different case studies on anything and everything to do with buying and selling online. From buying behaviors to conversion rate optimization to UI and UX for sales, anything and everything, you name it, we've done it. I'm going to be bringing down your site today into three main categories. First one, consumer psych. So, how can we influence consumer psychology to get people to buy? Second, your UI and your UX, or user interface and your user experience. How does the site perform? Are there things that we can do better? Are there things that we can build to make the site look better? And lastly, branding, brand identity. How can we use branding to make sure that people trust your brand and ultimately will buy from you? So it's going to be about 10 minutes or so, 10, 15 minutes. And yeah, just a quick disclaimer, nothing here is meant to be taken personally. I'm not attacking your web design skills. I'm not attacking your web developer. This is solely money because money is quantifiable. All of these metrics are quantifiable and there's no point in sugarcoating them. So just going to go straight to the point and get to it. So first things first, honestly, you don't have a homepage. What I mean by that is this is not a landing area. So a landing area has a large high quality background image which takes up the majority of your landing area. So this is your landing area. Secondly, it has a call to action and then it has a click goal. This is a statement, it's not a call to action, and you have a click goal. The background image is okay, but a landing area is supposed to be big. Why? Because when we surveyed over 1,500 people on how they use websites, within the first 7 seconds of them being on a site, this is the 7 things they notice. Second one, colors, because they're the most easily recognizable thing to the human eye. Second, logos. They go from colors to logos. They look at your logos. Third, your landing area. They try and read your landing area. Fourth, they take a scroll. Fifth, they scroll back up. Sixth, they look at your navigation. Seventh, they decide whether or not they're going to buy, or they're going to click the buy now button, or they're going to click your catalog, or they're going to leave. You have 7 seconds. So you have to figure out what are we doing wrong in those first 7 seconds to be able to utilize keeping people on the site longer, because you don't want people to leave. The longer people are on a site, the more likely they are to buy. There's a direct correlation between time on site and buying. So we want to keep using that correlation. We want to use those 7 seconds to earn the next 7 seconds, to earn the next 7 seconds, to earn the next until we finally have that sale. I have another theory, which I'm writing into a book right now, and it's called Confidence Equals Trust, Trust Equals Sales. How do we build confidence? How do we build trust? How do we build sales? So essentially, what that means is confidence. You gain people's confidence by answering questions they didn't know they had before they showed up on your website. I show up on my website and I go, here's an example. Show up on your website and I go, I wonder if they have free shipping. Oh, great, look at that, free shipping. You've just gained a little bit of confidence. I then scroll down and I go, I wonder how I can pay for my product. I wonder if this is a individual person, a group of people, a team of people, a corporation, a store, and a brick and mortar kind of store. I wonder why I should buy from them. Why are they different from their competitors? When am I going to get my product? How am I going to get my product? All of those unanswered questions lose confidence. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, all the way down. You're just losing confidence until that person is at rock bottom zero and they ultimately click the X and leave your site. We need to keep people on our sites by answering their questions and building their confidence. So how can we do that? You need to build more content. So we need to build who, what, where, how, why, and when content on this homepage. Long, beautiful scrolling content. Your homepage is not for selling your products. Your homepage is for selling your brand. Your homepage is the mothership for anything and everything to do with why I should buy from your brand. I don't see that here. The only bit of branding you have is an About Us page. This About Us page is not bad. See, you give me, look, found in Australia, awesome. Homepage content. Very passionate about electronic products. Awesome. Get that on your homepage. I need that on your homepage. Passion and individualism sells. Get a picture of the founder on your homepage. We're passionate about electronics. You should be too. And then tell them why. That's what we kind of want. We need that personal connection. There are millions upon millions upon millions of stores selling the exact same products online. It's not a matter of trying to sell people on buying the products because they're buying them, or else they wouldn't be being mass produced in China. They're being sold. It's a matter of why I should buy them from you versus the other millions of people. So why should I buy them from you? That's what your site is lacking. Your site is lacking lots of content as to why I should buy from you. That's the most important thing that you're missing 100%. Let's go into a product page and break down the product page. Okay, so look, here's content. I like this one. This is a great example. This is great content. Great content. Great content. You're selling me the product really, really well. Selling me the product, that's great. But why should I buy that product from you? Okay, I'm sold on the product, but what do I know about you to give you my credit card information? Not enough. That's the answer. We need to be able to have more than just a contact form here, a little write-up here. Get some photos, get some explanations, build this long, beautiful scrolling homepage with tons of diverse custom graphics, get your logo in there, get portraits of people that are working with you. And if you don't want to put yourself on there, that's fine, but at least build the story, build the brand identity. To me, this is the site performs very well. This is a site performs well. Product pages are good. Product selection is good. I can tell you've put a lot of time into it, but it's missing the most important thing, and that's the why factor. And we need to build that why factor with beautiful content that scrolls, is nice, and works on your homepage. If you would like help with that, please let me know. I'd be more than happy to build it for you. I've built hundreds of homepages, so if that's something that you're genuinely interested in considering, let me know. Homepages are everything, in my opinion. There's only three important things. Three important pages on a website as far as I'm concerned: your homepage, your product page, and your checkout. Those three things. Your checkout's good, your product page is good, your homepage is non-existent. So when you're missing one of those links, the foundation of the house is shaky. So you have a solid foundation with the other two. We need to solidify this homepage foundation in order to really take this site to the next level and ultimately help you be meeting your sales expectations and ultimately exceeding your sales expectations. That's the goal. Another suggestion for you: you need a better navigation. People don't like clicking catalog and then having to scroll through all of these different images. Just build a navigation that has all of your stuff. You only have 7 collections. Or break it up by tech, health and hygiene, on sale, outdoor, and just put phone in with tech, those kinds of things. But you need a navigation. This navigation isn't going to cut it. People are so lazy now. The buying behavior in 2019 is so lazy because there's so much out there. People are not concerned about finding a good deal anymore because they know they're going to find so many good deals in a day that they're just not worried. If they leave your site and they forget its name and they never come back, they're like, oh, too bad. I'll find a better deal elsewhere. That's the behavior of people buying online right now. So we need to make it easy. We need to make people check out, because the only way to get loyal repeat customers, which is ultimately the goal online, is to get them to check out and then to get them to come back and then retarget them and then send them email marketing, etc., etc., etc. All in all, if you're running ads right now, I would hold them for a minute. Just wait until you've rebuilt this content. I don't want you to be wasting money because I honestly don't think right now you're going to be making very many sales. I think you really need to solidify that content, really need to solidify that consumer psychology, and then you're going to have a great site that can ultimately convert. So all in all, thanks again very much for your order. I do truly appreciate it. I had a great time reviewing your site. I thank you for your patience. Please let me know if there's anything I can do for you. If you'd like me to redesign your homepage, I'm more than happy to do a free sketch for you. I basically just draw out what I think the homepage needs to look like, and then from there we actually build it. Second, if you have any questions about anything I've said, if you need me to be more concise, if you need me to repeat or explain anything, please let me know. And lastly, if you wouldn't mind leaving a review, I would truly appreciate it. Reviews are like gold on Fiverr, and they help me put food on the table, so I appreciate that very much. Ultimately, thanks very much. Have a great day.